Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this video, chances are you just entered Hethereau Municipal Hospital in Neverness to Everness, looked around for a bit, and immediately thought, wait, what am I supposed to do here? Or even worse, you ran in and got chased by that giant white bandaged thing until your soul almost left your body. Chill, I've been there too. Nightmare Bound, also known as Nameless Hospital, is one of the most complicated anomaly commissions in this game. And it's not difficult because the enemies hit hard. It's difficult because the map changes state, the clue numbering is confusing, and the fourth ending is basically an entire puzzle game hidden inside another puzzle game. Today, I'm going to break down the entire thing for you, from how to unlock the anomaly all the way to clearing all 4 endings. But before we jump in, if you find this channel helpful, make sure to hit subscribe right now. I just started this channel, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and every single sub genuinely means a lot to me. Alright, let's get started. First, here's how to enter it. Go to Hethereau Municipal Hospital in Illusion Town, walk into the main lobby, turn left from the reception desk, find the staircase, and go upstairs. There's an NPC standing there facing the corner of the wall. Extremely creepy and also a very classic NTE moment. Talk to that NPC, choose Close Eyes, and you'll get dragged into the Anomalous Hospital. From this point onward, nothing is normal anymore. Before you start running around looting random stuff, there are 2 rules you absolutely need to remember. First, every ending requires exactly 3 clues, and you must insert all 3 clues into the 3 projectors inside the video room on the 2nd floor. Second, the Bandaged Monster, that giant white wrapped creature, cannot be killed. If it catches you, you get sent back to the nearest checkpoint. No mercy, no second chance on the spot, you just get thrown back and have to do it again. So the entire skill set you need here is basically grab the correct clues, avoid the monster, and don't panic. Ending 1 is called the Price of Betrayal, and this is the ending you should absolutely do first because it gives you the staff elevator card, and that card makes every future run significantly easier. You need 3 anomaly disorder clues. The most stable route I usually use is grabbing disorder clue wine immediately after entering the map, then picking up keychain 1F, running into the clinic or operation area to grab the next clue, and then looping around to get disorder clue 4 from the locker. Specifically by finding spare key 1F inside that locker and using it. The I+2+4 combination is the most consistent setup I've found. There's one extremely important thing here. After grabbing the clue inside the clinic or operation area, run immediately. Don't stand there looking around. This is one of those sections where the monster can literally spawn directly behind you without warning. A lot of people gloss over this detail and die for no reason. And once you insert all 3 clues, ending 1 will trigger. One more thing. Don't follow the creepy guy that appears during this section. Just trust me on that. Ending 2 is called an Offering to Evil, and it requires 3 anomaly surveillance clues. The route starts by entering a room where the door closes behind you automatically. And yeah, that already sounds completely safe and healthy. Squeeze through the shelves to grab surveillance clue 1. Then use the elevator to go to the 2nd floor and run to the monitor room to grab surveillance clue 2. Inside that room, there's a switch. Turn it on to reveal the bulletin board, grab the key from there, then head to the maintenance room to get surveillance clue 3. After that, go back to the video room on 2F, insert all 3 clues, and activate the ending. Now here's the part that most guides never explain properly, and it's the reason people get lost. The 2nd floor has 2 different states. In some runs, the 2nd floor is normal. In other runs, the entire floor is flooded. If you go upstairs and see water everywhere, don't panic. You need to enter the maintenance room and turn the valve to drain the water first. And most importantly, do not step into the black puddles. That is not normal water. If you step into it, your character gets frozen in place, which makes it incredibly easy for the monster to catch you. The type of enemy that appears at the beginning of your run can sometimes hint at which state the second floor is currently in. But the important thing is understanding that the map can be different from the guide and knowing how to react instead of standing there confused. Ending 3 is called Medical Abomination, and this is where the map starts teaching you its real logic. You need Anomaly Experiment Clue 2, the 3, and 4. Start by taking the elevator directly to the 3rd floor. Inspect the sealed canister to obtain the North District key. Enter the area with the blue canisters, grab the first experiment clue and 1 jigsaw piece. Place the jigsaw piece onto the table inside the assembly room. This step is mandatory, and progression will not continue unless you place it there. After that, you'll need to clear a group of smaller mobs, avoid the Bandaged Monster, and then move into the desk room to grab the next clue. There's a wall clock in there. Inspect it twice to obtain the South District key. Continue into the file room, and pay attention here, because this room has a timer that forcibly kicks you out, so don't stand there reading lore. Just go in, grab the office key, and leave immediately. The next room also has a similar timer mechanic, so run in, grab the final clue, and get out. Return to the elevator, head back down to 2F, and insert clue set 2, 3, 4 into the projector. A quick monster avoidance tip for this ending.
Let's finish this.
When the Bandaged Monster spawns at the end of the hallway, do not try to sprint directly past it. Instead, backtrack into the Jigsaw room, stand still, wait until the footsteps move away, and only then continue. Patience genuinely matters here. And now we get to the part you should pay the closest attention to. Ending 4, Voice of the Nightmare. This is no longer just a clue route. This is basically an entirely separate puzzle run. Start by going up to 2F and grabbing the 2F keychain from the bulletin board. Enter the room with the broken ceiling. To reach the upper room through that ceiling hole, you need movement tech. The intended route requires a character with vertical mobility like Zero, Aurelia, or Anomaly. If your roster isn't ideal, there's still a cheese route using swap jump. Inside the upper room, grab the first jigsaw piece. And as a bonus, there's also a safe in this room containing 50,000 Fons. Don't miss it. Go up to the 3rd floor, obtain the North District key, and place the jigsaw piece onto the table inside the assembly room to open a hidden door. Crawl through the illusory wall. Yes, there are fake walls inside this hospital, because apparently this place still wasn't insane enough already. Read the note inside exactly 4 times to receive V, as notes, and the Nightmare Voices clue. Next, grab the second jigsaw piece, obtain Anomaly Experiment Clue 3, and then bring Misty to the sealed canister. Misty will interact with it and transform into the 3rd jigsaw piece. Place all 3 jigsaw pieces onto the table. Now here's the section you need to read carefully. The light switch puzzle. The correct sequence is press quickly 2 times, then press once and wait about 1 second, then press once, then press once, then press once, then quickly press 2 times. So basically, 2 quick, 4 separated beats, 2 quick. If done correctly, the bookshelf will open and reveal a secret room behind it. Enter the room and grab the final clue. Return to the 2F video room, insert the projector clues, and ending 4 will activate. Oh, and one small note, the bathroom room in this area is completely optional. You do not need to enter it to clear the anomaly. I know this because I already went in there myself and still don't understand why I did that.
Spin and clear.
As for rewards, the first time you clear any ending, you'll receive the Staff Elevator card, 450 Hunter EXP, 60 Annulith, 20,000 Fons, 160 Silver Corota, 40 U0 NE, 10,000 Beetle Coin, and 6 Anomaly Material Selection Box Y. Every ending cleared for the first time also gives an additional 5,000 Fons and 50 Annulith, meaning all 4 endings together give another 20,000 Fons and 200 Annulith on top. Pretty generous rewards for content that doesn't require combat skill. It just requires understanding the map. So overall, the real difficulty of Nameless Hospital isn't enemy damage or difficult combat. It's understanding the map states, knowing when to run, when to wait, and when to assemble the jigsaw pieces. Do Ending 1 first to obtain the Staff Elevator card. Memorize the location of the 2F video room because almost every ending eventually loops back there. The order of clue insertion does not matter. And never stand around looting slowly inside timer rooms. You do not need me to explain that lesson twice. If this video helped you out, make sure to leave a like and especially hit subscribe to support the channel. I'm still at the very beginning of this YouTube journey, and every single subscriber genuinely means a lot to me. Comment below if you got stuck at any part. I'll try my best to reply. See you guys in the next video.